2 years old.
2 years old. Very good. And what's your name? Who are you?
Timmy.
Timmy. Very good, Timmy. Okay, who's the first president?
George.
George who?
Washington.
Who comes after George Washington?
John Adams.
John Adams. Then who?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. Then
James Madison.
James Madison.
Daniel.
James Monroe.
Christy Adams.
Quincy Adams.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren.
William Henry Watson.
William Henry Harrison.
John Tyler.
John Tyler.
James Cook.
James Polk.
Secretary.
Who?
Secretary.
Zachary Taylor.
Richard Seymour.
Millard Fillmore.
Uncle Chris.
Franklin Pierce.
Isaac Connell.
James Buchanan. Who comes after James Buchanan?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Then who?
A.J. Johnson.
A.J. Johnson.
Edgar Grant.
Ulysses Grant.
Ulysses.
Hayes.
James Garfield.
James Garfield.
Chester Archie.
Chester Arthur.
Super Grover Cleveland.
Super Grover Cleveland.
Basson.
Harrison.
McKinney.
McKinley.
Teddy.
Teddy. Who comes after Teddy?
Taft.
Taft. Who comes after Taft?
Wilson.
Wilson. Who comes after Wilson?
Harding.
Harding. Who comes after Harding?
Coolidge.
Calvin Coolidge. Who comes after Calvin Coolidge?
Goober.
Hoover. Who comes after Hoover?
FDR.
FDR. Who comes after FDR? Truman. Who comes after Truman?
Ike.
Ike. Who comes after Ike?
JK.
JFK. Who comes after JFK?
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson. Who comes after Lyndon Johnson?
Nixon.
Nixon. Who comes after Nixon?
Edward Ford.
Ford. Who comes after Ford?
James Carter.
James Carter. Who comes after James Carter?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Who comes after Reagan? Who comes after Ronald Reagan?
George Bush.
George Bush. Who comes after George Bush?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. And who comes after Bill Clinton?
Bush.
Bush. Which Bush?
Dad Bush.
W. Bush. Very good, Timmy. Very good. Who comes after Martin Van Buren?
William Henry Harrison.
William Henry Harrison. Very good. Who comes after Zachary Taylor? Millard Fillmore. Who comes after Abraham Lincoln? A.J. Johnson. Very good. Hey, Timmy, who comes after Ike? JFK. Who comes after Carter? Reagan. Who comes after Clinton?
Bush.
Very good. Who comes after, let's see, who comes after Polk? Zachary Taylor. Who comes after James Buchanan?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Who comes after George Washington?
John Adams.
John Adams.